Evening, folks. Andy Joel here again. It's good to be back. How's your Monday going, people? Hey Amy, how you going? Oh, well, I'm just chilling after work. Come here to give you some more answers for the questions, and I'm also going to be talking about these couple of new artists that I spoke of in my little video that I posted yesterday. So yeah, I've got them all written down on a book because I'm so forgetful. Oh, cheers! Yep, I just pulled this one out of the wardrobe. Yeah. I've got to keep up these different looks because yeah, I don't want to look the same every time. So yeah. Anyway, so what I want to talk about is these new artists that I'm going to be working with in the next few months. Now, I'm not sure whether they're going to be featured on my new album or not, or it's just going to be the case of me just doing work for them. But let's hope that we're doing a bit of both, because that would be completely awesome. So anyway, the first artist I want to talk about is Mardani. Mardani, if you're watching this is about you. So Mardani is a drag queen from Sydney who has a pretty big following. Now, what I've done for her is I've made a beat for her and I've forwarded it to her. Now, I'm not actually mixing the vocals for this track because she was unable to record vocals for herself. So she went to another studio in Sydney and got it recorded, got this track recorded locally. And yeah, I'm just waiting to hear the track and I'm going to help promote the shit out of it. So yeah, let's hope that happens pretty soon, because yeah, I'm really excited to hear that song. And that song is called High Star, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's talk about the next artist. Chad Trent. I haven't actually spoken much to him, but I have sent a couple of beats to him. Really dancey kind of beats too. And I'm not sure what the story is with him yet, but he's going to be laying his own vocals up there at Brisbane, where he's from. And hopefully I'll hear what he has to offer with those as well, because there are a couple of bangers. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, we got some comments here. Ah, Amy, Nicole. Oh, thanks, darling. How are you anyway? I haven't spoken to you in a little while. I'm good. I've just been working and I'm just doing my little live for my music stuff. But yeah, I hope you're keeping well. Anyway, So yeah, so we've spoken about Mardani. She has one track that's going to be out next month, and Chad Trent, well, we'll soon find out about that. So the next artist, B Raw from Newcastle. She is a rapper, and she has got so much soul. I think I spoke about her in the last video, but yeah, I've been talking to her, and I've got an idea that I will be sending her a beat, and I'm pretty sure that I'll be getting her to be featured on a track or two on my upcoming album Charismatic, because there's a couple of good tracks on there that she would sound absolutely fantastic with. So I'm going to be approaching her and putting that to her, and yeah, hopefully she says yes. And also, same goes for Tyler MC, guy from here in Adelaide. Now he's also another rapper, and he has a unique sound. I actually really like his unique sound that he has, and I'm going to get him featured on my album too. Or I might even see if he wants to do his own song. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna work together very soon, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. Alright. So yeah, my upcoming album Charismatic, oh my god, it's gonna be an absolute masterpiece. See, I was thinking to myself the other day, Overcome's a pretty good masterpiece. But I say that about every album that I create every year, and I'm just like, it's a masterpiece. But next year I bring out my new material, and it's just like, oh my god, it's even better. So it's just like, yeah, righto. So yeah, obviously I'm still going to be working with Turner on this album, because obviously we've got this big banger, Rescue Me, out, and oh my god, it is just going off, and I've never been in this situation before where I've had 2 songs on the Apple iTunes charts. Like, wow. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm proud of Dan for helping me out with getting it there, and yeah. Anyway, so yes, Turner, I will be working with you still, and I've been making some good tracks, and they will be exposed soon. But we'll be talking about that just a little bit later. Now, there's one other artist, or actually maybe two. The next artist I want to talk about is Brad Wolf. Now, he's from Melbourne. I spoke to him the other day, but as we all know, Melbourne is fully locked down because of COVID-19, and they got hit really hard in the second wave. Hey, it's just been ridiculous. So yeah, he's been isolating, and so I can just imagine what he's going through right now. And I'm just letting you know, man, if you're watching this, we're all thinking of ya, and we're all going to get through this, and hopefully those lockdowns will come to an end sooner rather than later. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get a track with him as well for the album, because yeah, I really need him on it. He's got a gorgeous voice, and yeah, if you've heard any of the songs off Overcome, and they have his vocals in them, yeah, you'll fall in love with them. And such as Always Been This Way, Good Night, and You're Doing Alright. Check those songs out. They're really nice songs. The first one's pretty electronic, but the second two are more balladish. I love ballads. Ballads are beautiful, and they really bring in the heart and emotion, soul to everything, to life. God, I feel like I'm babbling on right now. But anyway, I need to see what the time is. We have 10 minutes until I go half time. So yeah, keep an eye out for those artist people. Ma Danny, Chad Trent, B Raw, and Tyler MC. Keep an eye out for them, because they're great artists, and they're independent artists. So that way, I feel more inclined to work with them. So anyway, I have my pink hat again, and I'm going to pull out some more questions, and I'm going to answer some. I'm not going to answer as many tonight because I have some other plans up my sleeve a little bit later. But yeah, we'll go with the first question anyway. Alright. What's your favourite song you wrote? Ah! Great question to start off with. Well, you know what? I reckon... I actually don't know. I've written so many songs. But, you know what? I'm going to go right back to the beginning. And I reckon that song that I'm going to say is probably Eternal Desire. Eternal Desire is like a part of my roots. It's where I started, and it was the very first song that I brought out as a video, and it absolutely went off. Everyone loved it, which made me love it even more. So yeah, Eternal Desire. That actually came off my Just Getting Started album. That album isn't on Spotify, by the way, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. So yeah, my favourite song that I've written is Eternal Desire. I reckon so. But I've written so many more songs since then. But yeah, Eternal Desire, definitely. Alright, comments. Oh, I'm so proud of you too, Turner. Yeah, it is going to be a killer. It is a killer. It's going to be. It's not finished yet. It's far from finished. I've got a long way to go. Okay, next question. What made you come out and start releasing your work? That's another good question. Some coffee. Alright. What made me come out and start releasing my work? Well, it all started when I did my first album for church, and that was Sacred Times. And as I said before, I taught a song called Saved, and that absolutely went off. Everyone knew it, everyone got to know it. It was pretty awesome. Anyway, it had been years since I'd made any album since probably like, I don't know, 2005. It was 2002 when I made that album, the Sacred Times album. So it was quite a long time ago. So pretty much I made a couple of other albums afterwards, and then I stopped, and I kind of lost touch with making music for a while, and I just got to a point where I wanted to start making music again and really like try and become a bit more mainstream. So I did, and that was back in 2011-12. I started making music again, but it wasn't until the end of 2013 that I actually started showing people and putting it up on social media and getting all the attention that I didn't think was going to happen. But holy crap, like, that's where it all started again, and from there on I just kept going with it, and I hadn't stopped since, apart from mid last year, because I did get a job as a cleaner and I was being flat out working, and yeah, music just wasn't right at the front of my brain at that time. So yeah, that's why I came out and started releasing my work, because I made music and I thought to myself, well, what's the point in just making music when I can show people and do something with it? So I did. But yeah, something just came to my mind then. Some of you might remember that I did release Just Getting Started, the album, on iTunes and Spotify and all that. But the thing was, when I released it, it went under another Andy Rumble, because that's the name that I used back then when I first came back, and that was Andy Rumble. Now, there is a pianist over in Europe named Andy Rumble, and he has music out on music platforms. So therefore, that album of mine went in with his stuff. And I was just like, whoa, hang on a second. Is he claiming my music? What the hell? So yeah, pretty much I felt defeated then. It was just like, what? So yeah, I used my middle name and changed it to Andy Joel. And Andy Joel does have quite a good ring to it, doesn't it? Kind of reminds you of Billy Joel. Yeah, I'm the next generation. So Just Getting Started is on iTunes, but not under as Andy Joel, as under Andy Rumble. So that album has been totally forgotten about. But if you're keen to listen to it, why not check it out? but I don't get credits for it, unfortunately. But never mind. Alright, we have time for one more question, and then I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to come back. My pink hat. Can't forget about my pink hat. Alright. Have you released all your music online? No, I have not. We just spoke about this. Just Getting Started is online, but not under as Andy Joel, but as under Andy Rumble. The only album that isn't online is Beautiful Madness. That album is a pretty good album. It was the sophomore album to Just Getting Started, and yeah, there was some pretty good tracks on it. I'm gonna have to share some of that with you at some point, and I'm gonna have to perform some lives. But yeah, no, I haven't released all my music online, but pretty much that album is the only one that's not online, and the Christian albums, they're not online either. But who knows, maybe in the future I might just make a big collection album and then just put all of them on there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm in control of my music, I can do what I want. Anyway, so that answered that question. Yeah, I hope you've been enjoying my live, and I hope I'm not too boring, but I will be back in the next 15 minutes because I need to wait on somebody, because that somebody is going to be coming on with me shortly. Okay, so I'll be back shortly. Adios, amigos. See you later. Welcome back, folks. Sorry I took a bit longer getting back. I had to have some dinner. I was starving. Martini, Corey, everyone's here. Oh, Turner. Hey everyone. How are we all going this evening? I'm doing great. I'm actually gotten over my hangry stage and now I'm all good. Anyway, I just want to answer two more questions first before I do something really, yeah, I'm not going to say the word, but anyway. Alright, so my pink hat. Oh, looks like I've only got 2 questions left in here anyway. Oh, yous all better send your questions in, okay? Alright, this question is, and I'm going to, yes, out of the pink hat. Alright. How many other artists have you worked with and who? Ooh, how relevant is this question? I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Well, so far, yours truly, Turner, I've worked with Brad Wolf. I've worked with James Fetch. I've worked with Kojo Lenny. And Kojo... Okay, wait, let's back up a little bit. So we all know where Turner's from. We all know where Brad Wolf's from. Now, James Fetch, he's from Florida in the USA. And Kojo Lenny, he is from Ghana in South Africa, I'm pretty sure. I think that's where Ghana is, or West Africa, I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, he's from there. And Kelly Ray B, he is from New York. Yeah. I love that place. I'd love to go there. Anyway, so yeah, and we spoke about the new artists earlier. And those artists are, I'm going to repeat them again, Ma Danny, Chad Trent, B Raw, and Tyler MC. Now, Ma Danny is from Sydney, Chad Trent is from Brisbane, and B Raw is from Newcastle, and Tyler MC is from Adelaide. Woohoo! Yeah, so hopefully I'll be getting some features from them on the upcoming Charismatic album. God, this album is going to be fantastic. I'm so excited about it. Alright, now we're going to get this last question out of the way and answered. Oh, do you find it hard to write a song? Sometimes I do, yeah. Especially when I'm trying to get lyrics out. Yeah, when I get brain dead, it's pretty freaking hard. But you know what? Like I said in the last live, I am just gonna go to the beat making and then come back to the writing, and hopefully that will inspire me to do, you know, both of them. Now I just seen a comment here. Hi Andy, is this Daniel Turner? Because I'm friends with him. He is so awesome. And you know what? You are awesome for saying that. No, he is awesome. And you know what? After the feedback that I seen from Queerteen Radio, oh my god. I am absolutely speechless from that. He really is an Amy Winehouse you know, tribute artist, and you know, like, just they love his voice. They all love his voice and they love my beat, and yeah, it's so exciting. Oh my god. Okay. All things Jamie. Hey! Martini, could you ever see yourself touring with all the artists you collaborate with? How brilliant would that gig be? Oh, hell yes! Hell yes! Oh my god. I would love to do that, and that just screams bloody unity. I love, you know what? That is my dream. Just everyone coming together and having a massive concert and just having the best time of our lives. Like, that's what we need after these times, hey? Just everyone come together. Yes, I'm going to be shortly. Okay. Here he is.
Hello?
How you going?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. I'm great. I'm even
First of all,
better
I
now.
just want to say, first of all, congratulations on everything, first of all.
Oh, thank you. And you too.
Oh, thank you. My camera's just not sitting where I want it to sit tonight. That's better.
Oh my god, I'm just in total disbelief. Like seriously. Like,
It's been a crazy week.
yeah. And this whole week has just been absolutely crazy. And
I love it.
and
I love it.
yeah. So anyway, just a question. What time did all that happen with Queer Teen Radio last night?
I was like 5:30 this morning it started.
That was half an hour before I got up out of bed.
I didn't watch it live today, but I watched the replay.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm glad you shared it with me, because that just made my day, like, really.
It was really good, but I was so shocked with some of the things they were saying. I was like, oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just totally blown my mind. And just all the other feedback as well. Like, not just them, like everybody else.
Yeah.
I just can't get over it.
It's been good.
But anyway,
I think we
sorry.
deserve it. I think we deserve it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Not being cocky, but we've worked our asses off over the last 4 years, so I think
Hell yeah.
now's our time.
Yeah. So, I was going to say, we have a few surprises in store. Did you want to elaborate on what those surprises are, Mr. Turner?
Well, we have a few things. Like, we've been working on a lot of stuff. Like, I literally just finished recording the vocals for the acoustic for Rescue Me, so that's what it was like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Which happened in the morning.
Oh, absolutely amazing. Because I can't wait. Because I really can't wait to show everyone that. It's going to be just awesome.
It's such a 360 to the original. I love that.
Yeah, most definitely. And is it how I wanted? Is it how you wanted it to be? Like,
exactly.
Oh, beautiful, awesome. That's good to hear. See, people, we work great together, don't we?
I think so. We listen to each other.
Yeah, we're on the same page every day.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of scary sometimes how similar the pages are.
Yeah.
Especially for this project. This project's been insane. How quickly it's all just been like.
Yeah, but me and you both know that even though this album's nowhere near completed yet, Rescue Me had to come out now. Like, it just couldn't wait. Everyone was wanting it.
Like, there wasn't even a thinking process. It just instantly was like, yeah, this has to be heard. This has to be the first single.
Yeah, exactly. And to tell behind that, what is our next single?
Am I announcing that? Or did you want to? It's your album.
Well, I guess I could.
Well, you announce it, I'll play.
Okay. Well, our next single that we're releasing next month is Who Am I? And it is a brilliant song. And you know what? It actually reminds me of a Calvin Harris song. You know what song it reminds me of? Thinking of You.
The chorus gives me full Adam Lambert vibes. I don't know, something about it.
Yes, it does. Yes, most definitely.
And I think
Yeah.
because like the chorus feels like not a bad kick, but it feels like a massive once that chorus kicks in, it feels like a massive kick in the gut, like you need to get up and party.
It's just like boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Love that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
want me to play a little bit? You sent me the finished product yesterday, so
yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, this comes out next month, guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all you're hearing. Oh, that was just beautiful.
I love that chorus. That kick and that hit of that chorus just gets me.
Yeah. Yep,
you know
yep.
the part that's really sucky though? We're releasing all these like banger club songs. And we can't go clubbing.
Yeah, because we're all stinging for it. We all just want to go out and party. We've been stuck in our homes way too long now. But yeah.
I can't wait to sing these songs live, especially.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? But yeah, no, I'm so proud of our work that we've been doing.
Me too.
But that's not the only song we've been recording either. We've been doing other ones.
Number 7 now.
Yes.
7 is 4 weeks.
Yeah.
No, actually, Rescue Me was a bit earlier, but.
Hey, Dylan! Yeah, so, so with this album...
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, ask me.
I want people to know this. Like, we've talked about this, but I want people to know this. What is the inspiration and the story behind Charismatic?
The story behind Charismatic is that I'm coming out of my shell, and me coming out of my shell, pretty much, I'm a charismatic person when I'm out of my shell, and I've been in my shell for way too long. I've been quite introverted, and I want to turn that around and be extroverted. I want to get in amongst it all and just, you know, like, I just want the exposure. I want people to know who I am, and what I do, because I'm proud of it, and I want others to be proud of it too, which they are. So
I'm loving. Like, I feel like, as well, why there's so much success behind what's going on right now is because, like you said to me the other night in the conversation, finally you're believing in yourself.
Exactly. So that's why I'm doing this.
It takes time. I've always said that to you. It's not going to just go like that where you believe instantly. When it does, you're not going to know what hit you.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm already feeling that, and I've been feeling it for this week. Like this whole week, I've been feeling so good, so naturally high with life, and yeah, I don't know. I just can't get the words out. But yeah.
Thank you, Casey. Someone said congratulations on the chart.
Oh, thank you.
I love reading the comments. I never got to do this really on my show.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Claire, we love a teaser. Yes.
Hey, Jaden!
Hello, all things Jamie. Hello, Laura. Hello, Brad. Hello, Martine. I just wanted to quickly say hello. But yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait for people to hear this project of yours. Guys, like I'm not even blowing smoke up anybody's ass when I say this. Martine's heard songs herself too, so she can agree or disagree with what I'm saying. But I think this album is going to be your rocket number.
I'm hoping so. I have faith that something's going to happen from it. I really do. I always pray to God every day that something magnificent will grow and flourish from this project, because it just needs to. And charismatic is just, or charisma, or whatever you want to call it. It's just, maybe I should call it charisma.
I like charismatic. You see, what's Gaga's album's name now? Oh my god, mind blank.
Chromatica.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of sounds too similar, hey? Yeah, no, charismatic.
I like it though, because that's like that's some of the inspiration behind a lot of the albums, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gaga. Yes.
Yes. Well, Gaga. Well, Gaga is a big inspiration behind this album, and so is Dua Lipa, and just, I don't know, just a mixture of different artists. Yeah, just my roots.
I've had the pleasure of hearing a lot of it, so I can definitely hear the Gaga influence, because I'm a huge obsessed fan of that album, which is why I'm so upset with myself that I had a mind blank name. But
yeah.
But yeah, it's very I can hear the influence, and I think that inspired me a lot, because that album inspired me to feel music is where my heart is.
Yeah, it's where mine is too. And I go to work and clean, and I think to myself, oh man, there is somewhere else that I'd rather be right now.
I think we all have those moments in life.
Yeah. But unfortunately I've got to live, so I've got to have a job and to pay my bills, and because, yeah. Never mind.
Life, oh life.
I love everything Gaga too. Yes, and I need a disco ball in my room. I'm gonna go and buy one this payday, I think.
Why not?
Yeah, most definitely.
We can't go to a nightclub, let's create one.
Yeah, and I need some lights, and yeah, I need a lot of things. Oh well, I'll get there.
But I just want to say to you, from me to you, however you word that, but yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you for letting me be part of this project and letting me in on the journey of how it's growing, and I feel very privileged.
You're always part of my journey.
I know, but when we work together, especially this stuff, I know we've done stuff together before, but especially this stuff, I feel is very unique to anything we've ever done together.
Yeah.
I feel like this is our maturity.
Yeah, it definitely is. We are now in our 30s. Oh God.
And that's why I was really stoked to see Familiar Face charting as well as Rescue Me on the same day, because it sort of was like, wow, that was our first duo together, and then our new one, and they're both charting.
I know!
2 spots apart. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, love it. But because I'm not on Apple, I can't check where my songs are on Apple, which really sucks.
I get updated throughout the day.
Oh dear.
People will send me things like, look where you are.
All right. Awesome. You have your eyes out there for us. Brilliant.
Watching.
Yeah, most definitely. So, yeah. So I hope everyone's really excited for what's coming with our duos, because I certainly am, and I know you are, yes, and I know there's a lot of others besides who's just here now who are excited for what's coming,
Yeah,
and
well,
there's a lot.
I've played some little bits and pieces to people,
Yep.
and they're like, this is a whole new you, and it's so much better than anything you've ever done. And that's how I feel with this stuff. I feel like Rescue Me, like that, I think I've said it numerous times in interviews I've done as well. Rescue Me,
Yeah.
I feel, is my proudest moment yet.
Yeah. And I feel the same.
Like, I just feel
But
like I'm very proud, and I stand for that song.
Yeah. And so you should. Every person that I speak to about it, they're like, wow, those vocals, man. Such great pop vocals. Yeah.
I was really shocked when they said today how unique I was. I was like, you know what, that is the biggest compliment I can ever hear. I've never wanted to be, I mean, like everybody knows I do Amy Winehouse and everything like that, and she's a huge influence, but I've never wanted to be anybody else but Turner. And I feel like hearing that compliment today and that comment today made me feel like me being unique is me having my own standpoint in music, and I feel like that's what you're doing as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
Like, you don't need to sound like everybody else to be mainstream.
no. Like look at Tones and I.
Exactly.
When I first heard her first song, I was just like, oh my god, listen to those vocals. And I wasn't sure whether I liked it or not to start off with. Like, she had to grow on me. And yeah, and by the second song, yeah, I started to like her and them, and yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, your voice is great. I've always loved your voice, and that's why I approached you in the first place.
And that's why I've always loved working with on stuff that you do, because you're like me. I like to be perfectionist.
Yeah.
Like even from when we started, from sending over the vocal stuff for you to work on and stuff, I think I've even grown on how it's like it used to come over in the beginning to how it comes over now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
But I'll let you go and wrap this up for us and let you get back to talking to everyone.
Yeah, well, I don't really have that much more to talk about, really. Just keep an eye out for new material. Yeah.
I can't wait for the next single. I really can't. It's a bop.
Oh, there's one other thing that I wanted to ask you about that. Music video for that. Has there been any talks of that yet?
There has been. Like, my team and I have been talking about a few things, and I've asked the girls, and we've got ideas circulating and going around, so we'll start working on something soon, I hope.
Alright, well, we'll just leave it.
If I shoot a video today, I'll have at least a draft for you.
Yeah.
By the next morning of a full video.
Yeah. Alright, beautiful. Well, that's really good. I'm just thinking about the release and whether we should release the audio with the video or should we release them separately this time.
I think releasing them together is smarter.
Yeah.
Right. People are getting both. You get what I mean? They're getting the audio and the visual in one.
In one big hit.
Yeah,
yes.
They're not going to be sitting here going, I'm not sitting here a week waiting for a music video. You know what I mean? Like that's just the society of today. We get over everything in 2 seconds, sadly.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
But we'll talk more about that, definitely.
Yeah. We'll keep all that there for now. Yeah.
We've got to keep something secret.
Sorry?
We've got to keep something secret.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to expose it all here right now, do we? Oh.
I feel naked as it is sitting here like this. Like, I'm not used to doing this like this. I'm usually 80, so it's very odd sitting here looking at myself in a camera and seeing my boy self.
Oh well. You get that, don't ya? It is what it is.
We do. But
Alright,
it feels good to just be me for the change. Alright, my dear, thank you so much for having me. And thank you so much, as I said, for having me as part of your project. I couldn't think of a better person to be doing and sharing this with right now.
It's always such a pleasure. You know that.
I do, and I hope you do too.
I do.
Good. Or I'll slap ya.
Alright. Well, you have a great night, Turner, and I will be talking to you behind the scenes.
You shall. I'll finish doing my little thing with these vocals.
Alright, sweet as. Talk soon.
You shall. Bye, guys.
See you later. Well, that was the fabulous Turner. Oh my god, isn't he fabulous? Oh, I love working with him. He's just... We both just get each other so much. And I've never worked with someone like that before. Oh, it's always a pleasure. You know that. You're with me by my side through and through with this. You know that. Oh, thank you. Oh man, this is so much fun. I'm going to be doing more lives. Anyway, well, I'm going to wrap this show up, guys, because I have some unfinished business to attend to, and yeah, but so I'm going to tell you one thing, okay? There's going to be an acoustic version of Rescue Me coming out on YouTube and possibly on Spotify. I'm not sure. We'll figure that one out in the next couple of days. But hopefully we can get Turner to, or Amy, perform it in acoustic style, because that would be bloody awesome to hear that. And I can just hear his vocals singing the music that I produced for the acoustic as well. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too, because oh my god, it's just going to be a massive turnaround from a big club dance move to this piano ballad. Anyway, so you will hear that in the next couple of days, up to a week. You will hear it. So keep your ears peeled and keep an eye out. Alright, so that's it, guys. I'm going to go. It's been great talking to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hold on, before I go, I need to read comments. Yes, an acoustic is just going to be awesome to hear. You know, like, just so different from the original. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll let you guys know when I'm coming back on next, but I'm going to be putting this on YouTube as well, so if anyone misses it, it'll be on my YouTube channel. So yeah, oh, and it'll also be on my Instagram too, because I'm going to share it. Alright, lovelies, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Adios!